Hey, cool cats and kittens.
Oh my gosh.
It's me, your friend, Carol Baskin, here with the infamous Doc Antle.
I thought it was
And
Dawn.
here is my tiger cub. No, but really? Hi guys, it's me, Jake.
And me, Nick.
We've been neglecting y'all.
That's true.
It's been like 3 months since our last video, and we are sorry. But we're over a month into quarantine, and we decided to get our shit together, so here we are.
I don't know if you'd say that, but as far as YouTube's concerned, yes.
Yeah. So we wanted to check in, talk about where we are, what we've been doing.
A whole lot of nothing. We've been
but
doing a whole lot of nothing.
Since quarantine started, we were off track.
Yes.
I stopped tracking. I said, the world's about to end. I'm not counting foods. But then when I weighed in this morning, I was up over 12 pounds. So that's where that's about that.
And I've had like a 16-pound gain or something like that. So that's where we're at.
But we have recommitted
Yep.
to tracking. We're doing the damn thing. Yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Yesterday, we were trying to hit the ground running. You did really good. You blue dotted, didn't you?
I did blue dot, and I actually had extra points at the end of the day.
I did not. I ate really good all day, and then I dug in that Easter candy.
But
I tracked it.
Yes, you did.
So
I want to make sure that you gave yourself credit for that.
Yeah. Not a lot of credit, but I'll take it.
Take what you can get, right?
Yeah. So
besides that, we've had these lofty goals of like Extreme Makeover Home Edition. So far,
we've stocked up on paper plates because we're sick of doing dishes, so haven't really made over anything.
Right. But I think we just need to we're eating more meals here than we ever have before.
Yeah.
So it's just keeping up with them.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
The dishes.
Did you have some questions?
I did. I'd asked on Instagram. Oh, also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, Nick shaved my hair last week, so that's how quarantine's going.
Yeah, and if you don't follow us on Instagram, you can follow me, Poppy Has Goals, and Jake's WW Journey.
Yes.
So let's get some of these questions.
Okay. Hi, pornography is a common I think this is a spam question.
Yep, I think so too.
How did that? I've never even had a spam answer to a poll. Yeah. Okay. Were you both laid off or working from home? How are you adjusting? I'm working from home. It's not too rough. Works a little slow, so it gets a little like boring. We're working on some other projects. But overall it's pretty good. I don't feel like too far disconnected. I'm still like Zooming with my team from time to time. But...
So I was laid off of the restaurant job. I was a server, so I got laid off there. And then I also work at the public schools. So we are out of session for the rest of the year, but we're just starting to get into motion of doing e-learning or distance learning. So I have to go in to the school later this week to help get supplies ready, and then next week as well to help distribute them. So I was kind of laid off-ish from the schools, but now it's ramping back up and we're getting back into the like electronic swing of things.
Yeah. Oh, here's a couple of questions about Cooper.
Yeah.
What kind of pup? Pick him up so you can see. He's sleeping in between us right now. What kind of pup is Cooper? He's a Dachshund wire hair terrier mix. My little mutt. How old is he? He is 2, 3,
and he's looking for a way out.
He's a sweetie pie. He is a sweetie pie until he isn't. How's Cooper? Another thing we didn't touch on is we might not have been on track with our food, but we have been more on track with our movement than ever before. This is one tired pup because he goes on at least one long walk a day, if not 2 to 3. Saturday, I think he walked like a total of 6 miles, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when your legs are the size of a chicken drumstick from KFC, it's a lot of work for him.
Yeah. Overall, I think he's doing well. He has his own changes in his life.
Yeah.
Because usually every day he goes over to his parents where he hangs out with 2 other pups and lives their best life. But since the quarantine started, since Jake started working at home, he has just stayed home with us. So I think he's adjusting well to his
I was
routine.
definitely afraid because like on like one-off days that I'd be working from home, he tended to be like really whiny and just like want attention. But now he's just like, leave me alone while I sleep on the couch. So
Yeah. And just like myself, he also needs to go to the groomers.
yeah, he's looking pretty rough. Oh, what's your current Netflix binge? Well, obviously, we're obsessed with Tiger King. We're also
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, that's on Hulu though.
Oh.
We've just been watching old episodes of Shark Tank. That show never gets old. We love us some Barbara. And Nailed It.
Oh, yes.
There's a new season that just dropped. I'm also trying to catch up on Sabrina. You're not a big fan of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
I don't think I've ever seen them.
Yeah. How are your jobs? How have you been? Oh, well, we answered that.
Yep.
What's your favorite recipe to make? Margarita?
Pizza?
No. Pizza.
Skinny pizza dough.
Yeah. Skinny pizza dough.
Just because it's so versatile. You can do whatever you want. We had like beef empanadas one day. We had actual pizza with it. We've done lots of things with it. It's really good.
And just like a general recipe category I love to make is like a one-pot pasta.
That's true. He loves his pasta.
I love my pasta because we're on purple. And I love anything that's one pot because we hate dishes.
Hate dishes.
What hobbies outside of working from home are you doing? I did a puzzle.
But we haven't been able to go to the store to buy more puzzles.
Yeah.
And now we can't buy it because it's non-essential, so...
Yeah, we did that. We just been watching a lot of TV.
And playing board games.
Yeah, Risk. Also, I downloaded Quibi, and I'm obsessed with it. It's a new streaming app. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't really have that many hobbies, as sad as that sounds.
Just lots of walks and naps.
Just walking aimlessly and staring at the television.
What's the first thing you're going to do once quarantine is lifted? We're going to go out to eat and drink.
And be served.
I want to be served margaritas and sangrias.
And not have to wash the freaking dishes.
Amen. Amen. I want to have brunch and not have to battle with opening a bottle of champagne. I just want them to bring the champagne to me. No? Also,
I'll probably walk aimlessly around Meijer at 10 p.m. just because I can.
Target. I miss Target. Easter's over, and we hadn't bought a non-Easter spring wreath yet, so our door is naked right now. I need to go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. There's just so much shopping.
But we can't do any of it right now.
Shopping and eating are our two favorite hobbies, which is why we haven't been doing much. We've definitely been doing a lot of eating, just not eating at restaurants. What's the best way to make 2-ingredient dough? Well, you don't. You make skinny dough.
Skinny pizza dough.
The yeast changes the game.
And she has different proportions of flour to yogurt.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the bio,
the description box.
And or you can just Google My Busy Kitchen Skinny Pizza Dough. It's a life changer. We make empanadas out of it, cinnamon rolls, anything. It's delicious. Do you track most days?
As of yesterday, yes.
We tracked most of yesterday.
I tracked all of yesterday.
So did I. We have not been, but we are.
Because this is the thing that you have to realize is that our entire world and our entire routine was turned upside down and shoved in the back of a drawer and told, we'll get back to you in about 3 to 4 months. So we've just been trying to survive. We've just been trying to make it through. Our initial grocery shopping was like panicky. We both panicked and just grabbed what we could.
Our initial? Or the first 5?
Like the first. No, we only have gone twice. This was our third grocery haul.
Oh, I guess so.
We used to go to the grocery store like 5 out of 7 days a week. But now it's just like once every 7 to 10 days, and it's just one store. So
yeah,
it's stressful because like I'm craving that Meijer.
I just like going to Aldi for no reason.
Now you have to have a reason. You have to wait in line.
Have y'all gotten on each other's nerves? Yeah. No, not at all. He's a peach.
I want to throw him through the front window some days.
I think, though, for the most part,
yeah,
things have been okay.
Yeah.
Though
nothing wild.
Yeah, just like you loudly chewing in my ear this morning, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Him judging me every time I try to crack open a cold one.
Or the fact that he's been going to bed at 7 p.m. every night.
I haven't been going... Well, that's also my alone time. Just like built-in alone time. And the cat is out of the bag.
What do you like most about the purple plan? I just switched from blue. I personally love the purple because there's less points, which is a good thing for me because I can't spend them on wild things, but there's more like whole foods that I can eat.
Yes.
I love having pasta and potatoes and oatmeal, 0 points. Not that we even eat, and we had pasta 2 days in a row for the first time in a long time.
We eat a lot of potatoes, though.
We do eat potatoes.
I told him today that we
have
to eat. I told him that we have to eat real vegetables, and he got very mad at me.
No. That's not why I got mad at you. I got mad at you because you said, I'm buying stuff for having a salad with every meal. And he does this. He goes through phases. And it's like his bananas.
Anyway, let me tell you.
It's like his bananas.
Let me tell you what I like about purple.
And if I had $1.
Let me tell you about what I like about purple.
If I had a nickel for every bag of lettuce or spinach I've thrown out, I'd have 100 nickels.
You're such trash. Let's talk.
Just like all that salad mix.
Let's talk about why I like purple. I like purple because it teaches me to eat more whole foods. Unlike the other plans, it gives you less daily smart points, so I can't spend it on over-processed foods, which is what exactly I was doing when I was following blue and green previously. So I like it for that fact. I'm not someone who is tempted by pasta or really potatoes. I'm never one to ask for pasta or potatoes in our meals.
But you're always the one making the potatoes.
For breakfast potatoes always. But as far as like adding a sweet potato to a meal, you won't catch me really asking for that. So I'm not really tempted by those to overeat those.
I love not having to measure them though. Like in a not portioning it, but like not stressing out when we're making a recipe that has like brown rice in it, and it's like a big recipe, and then it's like trying to get the recipe calculator out and like weighing out and like figuring out the portions and figure out the perfect points because it's just so much easier when.
Right. True. And I think I've come to terms with the fact that like those things like whole grain pasta and brown rice, like I didn't get to where I am today because I overate those things. Like I didn't overeat too much asparagus and get to where I am. So as I do focus on portion control, definitely. But right now I'm just trying to focus on eating whole foods again.
Do you know what's whole?
What?
You know it's a whole food though.
What's a whole food?
When you get a whole ass meal from Wendy's for their breakfast. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that.
You're gonna miss Wendy's breakfast?
Yeah, that's another update. We had Wendy's breakfast and it's so good.
Delicious. It is very good. If you go, I would recommend the Breakfast Baconator. Get it on a breakfast roll, add an extra egg.
I really like the croissant chicken maple butter sandwich, but their breakfast potatoes are the best potatoes.
So good.
And like they have one of the best fries in the industry, in the biz. But they should replace them with these breakfast potatoes because
they're so good. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening in our lives. We were trash tumbleweeds for a good bit of this quarantine.
Yeah.
We're still kind of trash tumbleweeds, but now we're like going through the forest.
But we're trash that's tracking.
We're tracking trash. We're trash that's tracking. And we're getting our moving in, and
we're about to go on a walk after this.
That's where we're at. Where are you at? In the comments down below, tell us where you're at. How's your quarantine going? What's your favorite quarantine snack? Are you on track?
And really, for me, I need to know if you think Carol Baskin killed Dawn. Because we all know she did. That sardine oil all over Dawn Lewis.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll see more action coming at you because we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Full speed ahead.
Choo choo.
Don't forget to follow us on Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I'm Poppy Has Goals. This is Carol Baskin.
Also known as Jake's WW Journey.
And we'll catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.
Bye. Are you ready for your close-up?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, buddy?
I put hair product in for this, so this is special.
Okay.